Trying to figure out my mic's life. So, today, we're going to get our glow on.
Make a Wonder Woman rope.
Was it a rope or whip?
Hers is a rope.
Oh yeah, Catwoman had the whip.
Y'all, we can't use this because it doesn't bend around this way.
I don't think it's gonna work, B.
If we were standing it up, it would totally work, but we didn't make this groove deep enough.
It's okay. Let's just roll with this.
Ooh, it's such a great color.
So everyone, we are still getting pieces ready for our upcoming show. We got these bad boys in so that Jeff can inlay some glow. Morning. Hi, how are you, everyone? Bowie's really pumped. See? Finishing this. Jeff is painting dimensional cars now that look crazy awesome. I can't tell you all of what he has planned with those. But I can show you what I'm working on. That. This. 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 3 more. And this is the marble piece that we did the other day with the blue purple interference to it. That's not trying to show. There it is. And that's going to be background for a lip piece. I made it matte today, but this video is in our feed of videos.
Did I make that like that?
That looks good, right? Makes sense as a marble. Susan, I hope you had an amazing vacation. What's up, Jacqueline? Donna, TG, Tim, Joseph, Melissa, Yvette.
All right.
So glad all of you guys came. Oh.
What's up, y'all?
And Miss Krause as well. What's up, Vamp? You're supposed to be sleeping. All right, B. Tell us how to make our oceans glow.
Well, I took this and routed this out on the routing table. I guess I routed it deep enough if the neon rope would be standing up, but it's not deep enough. So we're gonna have to use these to just put down. These are nice, but there's no. You see, this makes an awesome glow. This is basically what's in here. This is basically the LED light strip. And then they put this.
That's what they make the faux neon signs out of.
And it just kind of glows, and it just kind of brightens everything into one solid neon rope. But yeah. So today we are just going to make this our neon rope. But what I want to figure out, what do you think? Should I just put this inside of here so that this just hangs out and then they can plug it in and whatnot? Okay, my headphone is telling me my battery's low. And then we can just start this stuff here, kind of turn the corner this way and go all the way around. Or are we just gonna? Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Didn't we want to do just this side?
Do just where the ocean is.
No, damn it. All right, so I guess we could. We can just drag it over there, start it there, and go here. Oh, that's gonna look good. So now what we have to figure out, let's see here.
Need to mark it.
Mark it. So here's where the blue starts. Here's where it shall end. All right. So what we'll do, we'll just bring this inside. Since they have a, or what do you call it? What is this? Remote. They don't have to have this out. They can on and off all day with this. And this way this bulky stuff isn't hanging down. I don't like that.
Does
Like,
this have to hang out, the receiver?
what I'll probably do, and I don't think it does, but what I'll probably do is just make it
Double
to
back?
to the like the far, like, yeah, something like that. So that you can't see it.
Yeah.
All right. Can't even see that there, so that'll be good. And then do this, and then whatever's in the middle. Let me. Sorry, y'all. I'm like not prepared. 12-inch.
So what are we doing?
So I'm seeing. Yep, it's right there. Wow. All right. I'm making a line, a little mark to where I can put this little guy and make it so it's right in the middle.
Okay.
Or do you think it like would look nice if it just came out of the side?
I think the middle's fine.
Middle would be fine. Yeah. All right. And this will go here. You can just bloop, bloop, bloop all the way down.
So does this have sticky on the back?
It does, but this is such a textured, it's raw MDF. And I could probably paint it, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So I'm going to use Gorilla Glue so it sticks and it'll stay.
Not sponsored, but if you're watching, what's up?
All right, so this is going to have to go this way. That's the whole point. I guess it'll be all right.
I think that's thin enough that it'll be fine to roll over
I think
that
it
edge,
actually is. Like, that's like perfect.
which is another great reason to use this instead of that other wire.
Yeah. And you could put a light right there so it starts. The light starts there, so. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna use this still, but I'm gonna put some. So you just peel that, and there's sticky on there. We're gonna do. We need to put this in place.
Is Gorilla Glue your preferred adhesive?
Yeah, so far it is. I tried to use super glue, and they don't put a lot in their bottles. And this, if you don't put a lot on there, it's 10 seconds.
I feel like 10 seconds is even too long for you to have to wait.
Yeah, I know. Remember back in the days, like, you would instant panic when you would like your fingers or to something. I live here now.
This is where I am. I'm going to lose skin, lose a finger, or I'm just not going to move. Bowie, it's just your dad. Jenny, can't wait to see what they look like. Also hope your everything million pieces you just made turned out well. Okay, so what's the process?
So now I'm just going to, I'm going to put this part in the middle so that I can get the thinnest part here.
Every time you tap that, Bowie's like, someone's here, I know it.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Is it on you forever?
that's gonna be fun because it's gonna go through that. I can you can you could feel it. It's like a little finger cap. I don't like that at all.
That's not going to damage the lights at all, right?
It shouldn't. I wouldn't think it would, right?
So are you going to put the glue all the way down or just in bits?
I'm just gonna do kind of bits. Like, I'm just gonna kind of run it. Because you don't need a lot. Like, if you put a lot, that's when it starts to, like, take a minute for it to set up.
Use the back of this.
Try to get it as close as possible. Well, there's, like, a little plastic in between, so I thought that was, like, going through. So, yeah.
And we're only going to right.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Thank you guys so much for watching and seeing what we're up to. We are putting the lights behind just the ocean part, not the sand part. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We are prepping for our first, actually, so weird to say that. Our first
solo art show
together. Jeff's had his plenty solo shows.
I've had quite a few. And if there's any art sponsors out there that would like to have their logo on our show shirt, let us know. We would love to have you as a sponsor.
We need to set up sponsorship tiers.
Definitely put STONECOAT on there.
Do these lights change colors?
They do. And this stuff is really sticky. So if you're doing this on a smooth surface, like if you put these on the back of your TV or a picture or a normal board like this, it will stick and it's not going anywhere. So I would just clean the surface first and then put it down. I just want to make sure this is not going anywhere. So because this has been routed and I'm not. All right, so this is where it gets kind of tricky. Ooh, there is one right there though, so that's good.
One what?
A light.
So the white squares are lights?
Yeah.
Yes, and we are having a fall sale on the channel on October 14th with a few of Vamp's pieces, some of our pieces that aren't going to go to the show, and probably a couple Tudor pieces. Love the way that charcoal piece came out, Jeff. Hope you're happy with it as well.
Thank you.
I don't know if they can hear me. How do you decide where you're going to cut it?
Where it ends.
Okay.
And then you can cut it on these little splices right here. That's where it's ideal to cut it.
On those copper?
Yeah. I'm going to make this go over because I want there to be a light right here. So and I want there to be.
You're going to cut it at that copper or like in.
Ooh, look at that. You can just kind of fold that over. I probably should test this, folding this over like this. I've never set these up like this, so I don't know if folding them are going to work. So we're going to see. We're in this together.
Well, we do the test.
All right, so now we're going to cut right here. Snip, 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 snip. Right in the middle. So that way, if you wanted to add something, you leave those little parts and you can solder them or get the little clips or whatever. I'm not a fan of the clips, but if you don't know how to solder, the clips will work.
Let's move this stuff.
All right, let's do this. Let's put...
And everybody's like, flip the switch. Turn some lights off. Tiny baby guard dog, doing well. So what are you doing?
I'm just gluing this cord down. And the good thing with this being MDF, if you want to take this off, you can pull it off, but it'll take some of this MDF off, but you're not going to damage anything. I had to do that with that rope, and it was fine. All right, so we'll...
Looks like he's just going to torture you guys a little bit longer and glue everything down before testing and seeing what it looks like.
Well, I don't want to...
It's crazy because I feel like I'm the impatient one when we all know.
What are you trying to say?
That you're the impatientest person ever.
You guys would know. So we are hiding that so you can't see that little sensor for this. And now we'll have this come out as much as we can. You kind of want to try to make this at least decent, right? Like,
B, it's in the back. Just give him as much cord as you can.
that's what I'm doing.
If you know, you know. It's true, TG. Ten-second Gorilla Glue. The glue of the impatient.
That definite. Look at that. Like, that's pretty amazing. Just don't push down. Yeah, we're not responsible if this glues your finger to your board. Okay? Use the common sense.
Gorilla Glue at your own risk.
Right.
Moment of truth.
So I have to go to the restroom. I'm just playing.
You can hold it.
All right. When you get these, if you get these LED strips, or even the other ones, the rope, the neon rope, you can't really see it, but there is a little piece of plastic right here. And what that does is it saves the battery. There's already a battery in here, so you have to just pull that out.
Can we put it back in?
You can put it back in.
Good.
If you want to,
Just for when we take it up to Arco.
Yeah. Boop. Boop. All right.
Mommy, 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 not good.
Like, oh my God, I cut the wrong way.
Don't even put that out there.
Oh my God, we did put it on the wrong way.
Yeah. I was looking, I was like, why is it blue on that side?
We put it on the wrong side.
So
because I turned it over.
Sand glow.
Yeah, here's your sand glowing. You ready?
It's on.
Is it? Oh, it is on.
Yeah, it's on.
Let's see here. Blue. This is working. This one over. These two over here too. This. Oh, it's on over here.
Yeah, the sand side.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Unless you're like. See, when it's close, that's what I'm not a fan of.
Hey, y'all. So, okay, now what are we gonna do?
We can rip it
Maybe
off.
Time Kelly. Yeah, but is that what we're gonna do?
I don't know. I don't like these. I don't like that you can see the individual lights. Like if you lift it up, you can't see them. You know? That's so funny, y'all. I know somebody saw that and they were like, he's going to put that on backwards. But I just showed you how to put them on. I didn't say it was going to be the right way. Okay? Note to self. Don't
So Vamp
listen
says,
to
is
us.
he putting the lights behind the ocean or the sand? I was like, the ocean. And then she said, told you, that's why I asked. I was like, that is not told you, that is asking a question. Vamp, you didn't say you're putting it on the wrong side.
And you can even see the ocean over here.
Well, that's what I was looking at when you were like, so now, and I'm like, wait a minute. Why is there only blue on
All right, let's see.
Nah.
Oh my God. I don't think that's going to work, y'all.
Okay, just leave it. Just leave it, and I think what we should do is, or maybe pull it up to here, splice it back together, and just make it all the way around.
I don't know.
She said, I figured you would double check. Why would you assume that? B, I don't think the gorilla's going to let it go.
Let it go. See?
Oh, yeah. It just takes off a little bit.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm confirming what you have said.
What had been said was...
Yeah, we just got to make it go this way.
Well,
And hope that is long enough.
now we have to splice.
You could create another frame around lights. Yeah.
Well, what we could do, what we could have done is just left this white.
That's what I said. And then put blue
And then
on
put the
this
blue
side.
on that side. Yeah.
How would you splice that, though? Would you just add it to the tip of this one? No, but then you couldn't, because then it would not be blue and white, right?
You could put... No, you couldn't. Yeah.
Because it would be controlled by the same one.
Right. That's true.
Okay, so is it long enough? Can that help me? I only have one hand.
So, I don't understand how I... Oh, because it goes over this. I see. So I need to go this way.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think it will be, because that only went this far. This has to go down and travel up and around.
Splice near the box and remeasure. Well, then he's going to have to solder, and that's going to be a longer video.
Well, we have another one. But now...
Can
See?
we just plug... Wait. Okay.
I'm going
Can
to
we
take
just plug
this
that
off.
in here?
No.
Oh. All right,
So...
we'll put this one on a smaller one. And let's put a new one of these on here.
I really want to use the rope. I'm just torn.
Okay. So if you want to use the rope, we can just post this video as that's how you apply this kind of.
On the wrong side.
Well, I mean, the application is the same.
This is the thing. we could
Hey, Desmond.
we could just do this, and I mean, when it's hanging.
Gary.
Oh God, that's not gonna. I'll have to route that. Oh no, I won't. I can just cut it there. So what's gonna happen is this is just gonna be a little bit higher, and then we can just put the cord down there.
Yeah. Carrie, essentially you didn't miss anything because we just started over. All right, let's go with it.
All right.
Now we're gonna show you how to use this.
Wait till I'm not even gonna plug this in, y'all. Wait till y'all see this. I'm sure if you were in here earlier, you would have seen it. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start this right here.
Honestly, I like the glow of this better.
Everybody's gonna like the glow of this better. This is the real deal right here. Those lights are like basically child lights. But you definitely want to hold this.
Yes, we're going.
And that's
on
what I got.
Oceanside.
A couple of these, so that if you have some of these, I would definitely use these, y'all. Because what this does is it'll hold your.
I don't have enough wine to hear all y'all tell me to put it on the right side. Hi, Emma.
We see it. We see the side.
It's jokes because we messed up last time. What's up?
Nothing.
So it's harder to bend this one around.
It is.
These lights are stiffer, so it's harder to turn a corner. No worries. You guys didn't miss a thing in the first 30 minutes. Except for that we did it wrong. Can we hold something?
No, this is probably already done anyways. Those little things are lifesavers.
Susan said, I'm just glad I'm not alone in the mistake struggle. Listen, we are absolutely human and we make mistakes all of the time-ish.
I guess I didn't put any glue right there.
So you're going to put the other cord over this?
I didn't put any right here, so
We're going to try to put it under?
it's gonna have to, let me think here. What is that color? It's white. Let's just put that underneath there right now.
I think that's,
What?
Put it coming in, right?
What would I do without you, babe?
Probably do not resin.
I would not be doing resin, that's for sure. So if people are watching this that do this, this is not how to do it. This is just how we do it. This is how we do it. Dun, 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 dun.
Your other boop boop boops are right there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could turn your lights back on.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Is that glue better than crazy glue?
I would say yes.
Because I think that glue foams. I love it. So this glue doesn't, I don't know if it foams. I don't think it foams. I think it's just on.
Foams? I don't know about that. Y'all, this is gonna be so much better. I keep seeing these spots and I keep thinking it's glue.
You can see that.
I'm getting this dirty.
We can wipe them off with alcohol, I'm sure. Can you cut the rope lights just like the other?
You can cut these like, I've never cut these like randomly, but you can cut these randomly, like at an angle, you know, but you have to, if you're making a sign, you have to cut it just right so that it looks like it's continuing on to the other letter. But you really want to have enough to where when you put it in, when you're putting it next to it, you're splicing it and you're soldering it, you want a light and a light. You don't want a light and then a gap and then a light, you know? So.
Carrie says this is such an awesome and cool addition to your already amazing work.
We are really stepping outside the creative box. Like, I'm doing stuff that I've thought about doing, but just never had either the time or the drive or just, it's just stuff that you don't have the tools. And now that I have the tools and I know how to kind of use them, like a router and a sander and a
almost glue your
almost just a little bit.
Okay.
It was at the bottom.
I hope you don't glue your that to that. Judy! I just saw your text, Judy. I was going to respond as soon as the live was over. Love the lights. I keep sending out 2 videos to my husband that he doesn't watch. I'm trying to subconsciously prepare him for when I want some of these done. I mean, that's the way to do it. Just trickle the information in.
And with these lights, you can see, God, look at that. That is like perfect to where it's cut because there is a line, but that's where you connect them. So if I were to cut that, then you can solder something and then add another color.
So essentially, we could put white on the bottom half, and it would just be. I mean,
You
we
could.
wanted to, but also we're on
You
there
actually
now.
could.
Do I need to hold something?
No, I think I waited too long.
All jib jabbering.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to cut it before you put on it? I don't know what this is about. My finger was in there. So it's best to cut on the line.
Well,
dot.
you can if you're going to splice them.
Take this.
Oh, and then plus, the light's going to come out the end of that. So what you really want to do is take one of these little guys. They're little end caps, and you put them on.
I saw one of those on the floor,
So
and
that,
I was like, "What?"
so that it doesn't just blow out a light right there.
If that's not all the way glued down, you could just wait or go ahead. All of that you cut off, can you use that for another one?
You can. You just have to know how to solder. Or you can use these little things. They're little
creations.
Oh, these are for the 4 one. Oh no, they're not. So that's what these are for.
Is that just like
Yeah, you have to splice it, put that end in there, and then put your other wires or another line of just this in there, and then that connects them.
Yay, extensions!
They're a little difficult, but they'll be all right.
You just touch-upping.
There was no glue right here. I think we just waited too long again.
Use your face. If I can't get this Gorilla Glue to work, I will resin these on there.
Yeah. We'll wait till our table. We're gonna do a table. Look at Bowie. Bowie, I need you to just relax. Good job. Good job.
Crushed it.
Crushed it. All right, let's get this garbage out of here. Garbage. Away with you.
That's garbage?
Away with you.
It? So wasteful. Oh, gotta turn lights on. Okay. Mama, and truth. I was like, what's happening? Where are the lights off? I don't understand.
Alright.
Wait till you see the tables that we have. I'm going to turn over here so you can.
Yeah, let me just turn this over so.
I can't turn off the sun.
What? It's on the wrong side again!
I've quit. Are you out?
Put it on there. I mean, you'll be able to definitely see the difference between those lights and these lights.
Ooh. Ah.
Y'all, that is pretty amazing.
Will you roll that line down? Can you get over there?
Is it not showing up? I don't.
It is, but it's just not as magnanimous as it will be when we turn the sun off. Yes, yes.
It looks like like an old retro piece of artwork. Like, you know how they have stuff lit up. I almost broke a sweat doing that.
You almost broke a sweat.
Putting these lights on.
And then there's just a little bit of like residual glow, which I don't think you'll really be able to see on a wall, but if you do, that's still fine.
Oh, you might, because remember this sticks.
Oh yeah, because
this
it's
is
facing
like,
down.
yeah. It wouldn't even. It doesn't matter. Like.
But I like this. This is like extra awesome.
Let's see if we can move this. Let's move it to the floor. That way it'll be a little more even. There we go. Oh my God, that looks so good. It's like the luminescent waves. You know?
You want to like route her out like fine line in the board. So when you have it backlit like this, you can see just a little bit of it through. You know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Yeah, there, now you can see the. Woo! I want to repaint that gold. Just very carefully. That looks so good.
So what do you guys think? I'm pretty sure we have those linked in our Amazon. If you guys are interested in the multiple types of lights that we just showed you. But B, what do you think if we did like just thin, routed out, like just lines, just that just go all the way through on the board, not this one, on one, and then
Maybe do some clear and then put lights behind that.
yeah, we could put lights like right here.
It wouldn't be.
But it would project just enough.
It would just be a hard. It would just be like. It'd be like a line. It would stop.
Can you like do a
can't.
feathered line? Like,
No.
I mean, if you could do a dovetail cut, why couldn't you just come in from an angle to cut like little?
I don't know. Maybe if you had a CNC that went sideways.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'll ask
Or if it was
Bert.
a pointy.
JJ says, I think y'all are going to come home sold out of all your art from your show. That's what I think. Thank you, Pam, Tiffany.
That would be cool.
JJ, thank all of you guys.
I doubt it.
We're working on a lot of different work to showcase at the show. We've been doing a lot of it off camera because we want to be able to show it for the first time at the show. But yeah. Anyways, final thoughts, me?
Don't do as I do, do as I say, and pay attention to what you're doing.
Pay attention.
Pay attention.
Love
This
the
is
ocean
just
lips
Sprite.
from the other day. Well, this isn't TikTok. And
This is Sprite.
YouTube doesn't care. Love the ocean lips you did the other day. I do too, and we're actually going to be doing this one with an ocean halfway up. Maybe we'll do that one tomorrow. Tutor!
Toot toot.
He's not here, Billy. I know, you're looking for him, but he's not here. Alright, you guys. I love how this one worked out. I hope you guys try something like this. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot us. Nice bling watch. Thanks. Tutor gave me that part.
And listen, y'all, listen. So, if this is just too bright, because this is just like this is just a on off. They have these things. So what you can do, plug it in. It's an adapter that now watch. Whoa.
So dimmy.
But look, this is 100%. Gosh, this is 10%. 20, 40, 60, 80. You can do fade. You can do strobe. Warning, warning, warning.
Seizure warning.
Yeah. And you can dim it yourself. You can bright it yourself.
You could dim it.
Dim it.
So,
there you have it.
Final thoughts. You like these better than the other ones?
I like these 100% better than the other ones.
Which ones are more expensive?
They're about the same. This comes in 16 foot. This comes in like, what is this? I don't know. It doesn't say on there.
Vamp, it is not at 7 p.m. They'll open the doors at 5. I just got word while we were live.
What?
Doors are at 5 on the 18th.
Okay.
And the show goes till 9. Unless they're busy, then they'll stay open till 10. All right, you guys. We got to go work on a zillion other things, but if you haven't checked your email yet, we finally got STONECOAT art coat back in stock.
Woo, woo, woo! Y'all ain't ready for this at all. This is just a piece of a painting.
Just a piece.
Just a piece, eh, boy? Huh?
Me?
And Dad?
All right, you guys. We will be back live manana.
Manana.
Not sure what we'll be working on. Probably the ocean lip. But we will see you guys right here tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central.
See.
Which is 44 minutes back
my
from
God.
right now.
Tomorrow.
But tomorrow. Anyways, set your alarm because YouTube does not always like to alert people, even if your notifications are on. Please subscribe. Leave us your thumbs.
Go check out our TikTok channel.
Also, be kind to one another because you never know what someone's going through.
And also, go check out our TikTok channel, Artists Till Death. And always remember that we do the tests.
So you don't have to.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
That's enough.
You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much.
love you too. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I said bye.